What is going on, guys? Shaddix here, and welcome back to... Oh, I didn't change the view there, but welcome back to another video. I don't know why it does that. It pauses automatically as if my computer's trying to do something, but it's just not. I don't understand what the problem is with that. But, real quick, I am going to... That's the problem. Get out of here. Figured out what the problem was, kind of. Well, what that problem was specifically. And that was baloney. So basically what we're going to do today is first I'm going to update you on, well, that. Water is the most frustrating thing to get rid of. I have a ton of sponges, but let me tell you, that's not really helping a whole lot in this case, because just how much water there is. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this stuff. Probably should have kept them torches. And then I'm going to update you on the other farm that we built yesterday. We're going to need these today because we're finishing our farm up. We have one more plot to finish. And it's going to be beetroot. As weird as that sounds. The only reason I'm going to be using beetroot is, well, it's pretty useless other than the fact that you can trade it. You can turn it into beetroot stew, but there's so many other foods out there that are just so much better. You can have a cow farm with fire aspect sword and get steaks. So this is about halfway empty. It doesn't look about halfway empty. It looks like there's a ton of more water down that way. But if you swim out here, it looks, well, half empty. So let's take a look. And then I'll show you guys my iron farm. There's not much iron in there because I didn't AFK overnight last night. Haven't gotten rid of that block. I wonder how long that's going to stay there. But yeah, it looks actually more than half empty from that perspective. Which, I mean, I guess it might be, but that took me like an hour of just getting the sponges in their proper positions. Now, how well is this doing? This one's doing pretty well. This one's gotten a couple, so we have almost a stack in there. But I don't believe we have 20 villagers in here just yet, which is why it's not doing the best that it could be. I think we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15... Well, I fell in. We have 11 small guys, or 11 big guys, and what looks like 4 small fries. Wait a minute. Did one of you just literally just grow up? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Wait a second. Now I'm confused. Hang on. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 the small guy, 16 the small guy. Okay, so they did just grow up. Wow, that was confusing for a second there. I'm like, I know I just didn't count wrong. I did pass the first grade, I'm pretty sure. So we have 16 guys in there. We need 4 more villagers, so that is almost complete, and then it'll be all set for us to AFK. So that'll be done probably by tomorrow. I'm thinking about building an actual, like, building around these guys. Not like that, because I don't think they can have a closed roof, or it's not considered a village. But some kind of area to where, when it's lit up, I'm not getting creepers or zombies and stuff wandering in there. Because the last thing I want is a creeper to blow up, and I have to get all those villagers back in there. That's just going to be the most awful experience if I have to do that. So, I'm just not going to want... I don't want to do that. Now, I hope we have enough slabs to finish this off. We have just over 5 stacks. I'm pretty sure that'll be enough. I know for a fact we have enough beetroot seeds, so let's go ahead and take a look over here. Actually, let's look at this. These 2 areas here are going to have, obviously, more fully automatic farms like the sugarcane farm, and the sugarcane farm is actually going to have 3 more that look just like this right here in this little section. So what we're going to be doing on this side is, instead of doing a bamboo farm or whatever the heck I said in the previous episodes, this is going to be an automatic, whatever it's called, sea kelp farm. Because, yeah, destroying them underneath there, for one, this entire section, if I filled it up after the glass is put in there, is going to give me more than a full inventory, so it's going to take a lot of going back and forth. And I can't really automate it because of the way the floor is, unless I, like, take a layer or 2 off the top of the water and put in, like, hopper minecarts. So I can't really automate all that, so that's just going to be down there to look nice. Come on, would you let me sleep? But we do need a solid source of fuel that's not coal to prevent us having to go mining for hours literally every single day, because I don't feel like doing that. So we're going to use automatic sea kelp farms, which are going to be basically the same thing as that, just in water, I'm thinking. And at the top, there'll be water streams pushing them into a line of hoppers instead of them falling onto a line of hoppers. So that's just how that's going to work. So after we get those done today, we can finally take these out and get started on a new farm. And then I can just relocate this farm over to like one of these white bits, just so I can utilize this space for melon and pumpkins. And then that space I am probably going to turn into probably a super smelter, honestly. We need to get one of those, although I'm not going to have one of those crazy fully automatic ones. It's just going to be what I have on a larger scale, where I put a bunch of stuff in the top chests and it comes out on the bottom. That's all I really need. I don't really need one of the fully automatic ones because I'm only one person, guys. Like, I'm not going to be using that much stuff, and that's okay. Yep. So this is our last plot. We have potatoes over there, we have carrots in here, and we have wheat in there, and I think it looks great. These grass blocks are indicating where chests are going to go in the future. I think, anyway. They might end up going there, they might not. I might put something in the middle and make it like a storage system, like a silo. I'm not entirely sure. I have to find out an even way to put these, because with that end down there, because it's one bit longer because of the staircase, it is actually a little too long to do it evenly with these ends, I believe. So it might either look off, or I'm just going to say I don't want it to look off. I'm just going to fix it or something, or find another way to do it, which I really don't want to have to do, because that's going to be a lot of tearing down dirt, replacing it, then tearing it down and replacing it. And it just doesn't sound like it's going to be fun. It's also going to take a ton of wood, so I'm going to need to set up a bunch of trees down there at the bottom. Hopefully that all goes well. I know I have a problem with a bunch of stuff tends to spawn underneath the trees. But, you know, that shouldn't be too big of an issue as long as we don't get anything near our iron farms, so the villagers don't mistakenly die, because that would just be... yeah, that just wouldn't be fun, I'm going to go ahead and assume. No, I'm not going to assume. I know it's not going to be fun. Oh, don't break the dirt. I've said this in the past, but I don't know if I've said this in a video. But one thing they should incorporate into the game is the feather falling enchantment. That's already in the game, but they should edit it to where if you're on farmland because you... well, how'd that happen? Wow. Okay, so basically if you do that with feather falling boots, it shouldn't break the thing, any of the farmland, because, you know, you're falling a little lighter than normal. I think that would just be cool, because I'm so used to running and jumping just to get around places just a little bit faster, and I'm sure a lot of other people are as well, especially when it comes to a lot of the big Minecraft players, and some of them like to build massive farms. But I don't like having to go and search for a hoe all the time, because I'm breaking stuff by accident, you know what I mean? So I would like to not be able to break it if I accidentally jump on it, because I'm not just going to keep a bunch of hoes laying around. Although I might keep one in a chest up here. I really should, just in case. And it looks like we're going to have plenty of half slabs to do this. I don't know why I was worried. And we do have plenty of beetroot seeds. I did kind of take note of how much it took when it came to the carrots and potatoes after I planted them. And it took about just over 7 stacks. And we had over 10 stacks that we picked up, and we just picked them all up. Not entirely sure why. What is with the cave sounds? I don't understand. Like, does it look like we're in a cave? I mean, there's the sun right there. I really don't get it. I am feeling a lot better compared to yesterday, though. I'm not as runny-nosed. I'm not sneezing all over the place, at least so far. So far, so good, you know what I mean? So, I guess I slept well or something. I don't know what was wrong with me yesterday. We having a bit of weather here. It's been rainy all the time. I guess that could be it. It could be allergies. I used to never get allergies, but now it seems I get them all the time, and it's a little scary. It's just Mother Nature trying to hurt me with all the sneezes, and I'm not a fan. Alright, so that didn't take as long as I thought it would, honestly. Would that take about 5 minutes to place all those? That's not too bad. Alright, so let's get these beetroot seeds in place. Oh, no, not you. Get out of here. Okay, so we have... This should be enough to fill all of the plots. Should be, anyway. Oh, we're losing frames there for a second. It's got to be because of all the plants and all the water. It's going to be really laggy over the next couple days. For one, because we have all those villagers over there. But all the flowing water under my base I'm now getting rid of. So it's less source blocks, and it's water that's actually running, so it's using up more frames. Gonna cause a little bit of lag, unfortunately. The faster I get rid of it, the better, but it's difficult to get rid of. I have dirt scaffolding in the middle. I guess I could make regular scaffolding, but I don't really have much bamboo. I think I've got like 2 pieces total. So I guess that's one reason I could get a bamboo farm, but I don't really use bamboo all that much. You could use it as a fuel source, but it smelts like half a block per item. So an entire stack of 64 will smelt half a stack of stuff. That just seems a little on the useless side to me. Like, why would you even want to do that? Like, it's not like kelp where you could smelt 9 and then use an entire block to smelt something. 'Cause an entire block smelts a quarter stack of something. And sea kelp is something you can get a very, you know, big abundance of when it comes to, you know, actually smelting it and gathering it up. Because you break one and you get like an entire stack almost. Well, maybe not almost. It really depends on where you are in the ocean. But if you break like an entire patch, like a patch this size, like just the rows, not even counting the wood, is literally over an entire inventory's worth. If it grew up from the bottom of the, you know, the base down there in the water, all the way up to the top where the glass is, it's literally an entire inventory's worth, which is quite a bit. And it's actually really nice because I can go and mine that if I think I'm gonna need extra fuel. So that's nice, but we'll have the automatic kelp farm to give us a constant source of fuel, and only have to go down there when we feel like we could just, when we got a bit of spare time on our hands, you know? I don't know what we're going to do after this. This isn't taking as long as I thought. It used to take forever to click on plants, because I believe you used to have to click on each plot individually, which took a little bit more time than this. And it gets fertilized quicker than it used to, actually. It used to take, like, I could stand here for 10 minutes staring at one plot of dirt and it wouldn't get fertilized by water. It was quite awful. They've improved the game so much since when it first came out. I've been playing for probably a good, I don't know. I'd like to say like 6 or 7 years probably. I've been playing for a while. It's pretty awful. Okay, so we have all the beetroot in place now. That's honestly a little surprising. You know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of all the dirt plots down here that have all the plants. That way we can get something a little bit started on this side. I do have my spoon, right? I do. We are going to need some dirt to put inside the water to make sure we don't flood the place, because I would not want to have to replace all these torches. That's a lot of torches to have to replace. Well, I mean, it's not that many, but it's just a task I would very much so not like to do. These should all, theoretically speaking, when I get rid of the water, defertilize? Or at least they used to. I'm not sure if they do anymore. Maybe once they're fertilized until you harvest them, which is also possible. But I'm also going to need chests, because I don't have many spare, so let's go see if we have any spare chests, or any spare wood, really. I think we spent a lot of the wood we had, or all of the wood we had, on the things just now, the half slabs, which, yeah, we might have used up a little too much. So maybe we'll leave everything in the chests for now, and then we'll just make chests in between videos. Because, yeah, it's not looking like we have any spare chests laying around, which is... Oh, yeah, that's right. We used them all for the hoppers. We have this one chest, and that's literally it. Well, that's a little on the unfortunate side. Do we have anything in this chest, I wonder? No. Little surprising. Not even any wood in there. We do have saplings, so we can get plenty of wood. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. Man, that water sounds weird. I must have just... Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind. They're getting unfertilized because of the water. It freaked me out for a second. I'm like, what the heck? But I did just plant these last night, I think. I think I planted these just before I went to bed, and because I didn't AFK, none of them grew fast enough. Or they're growing less because of the water. Maybe I should have harvested them first. Because it's looking like none of them are fully grown anymore. Which is really weird. I didn't know they did that. I didn't know if you took the water away, plants would degrow. None of the wheat is doing it, so maybe I'm just going crazy. Because I don't think I harvested the wheat last night. Because I didn't need to. Sun's going down, so we can do that. We'll probably go and feed some of our villagers. That way, sometime before the end of the day today, they will make... if we trade with 8 of the villagers, we should be able to get the last 4 baby villagers that we need, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Silk Touch Pickaxe, or Silk Touch Shovel, thank you. I do have plenty of space for all this dirt, I hope. It looks like I'll have plenty of space. Let's see if we can get this done before the sun goes completely down. Dig for your knife spoon. Wow, this spoon is tearing it up. And this is only efficiency, what, 4? Yeah, and you can get efficiency 5. So, yeah, it could be a lot better. Alright, let's gather this up. We do need to eat something because, you know, tearing up some dirt, I guess, makes you hungry? I don't know. Where'd my fish go? Oh, that's right. I took it out of my hotbar. Well, we got rid of all that. Let's go trade with some villagers real quick. Oh, one thing I do want to do. I don't know if I want to build my house in the center up there. I don't know if I want to do that or build like a silo for all the wheat. But then I don't know where my house is going to be because I already know I'm going to have a whole nother platform for one thing, and it's going to be a trading hall. I might make a huge library or something and then put a trading hall on it. I don't actually know, honestly. Or I could put buildings there. I can have a trading hall building in one corner. I could have an enchanting building in one corner, a brewing building in another, and then maybe my actual building in the other. Or another building, which would help. That way I don't have this building here all the time. Before I head down there, let me get rid of a bunch of these seeds in my inventory. We'll need the actual potatoes and carrots and stuff for the actual trading. Let's see. Wrong one. Actually, no, not wrong one. We can get rid of poisonous potatoes. We're going to bring some more carrots because we are going to need to do quite a bit of trading. This chest is almost full, so that's a wow. Oh, yep, that's all the seeds for beetrooties. Gonna need more beetroots because there are quite a few villagers down there that require beetroots. Gonna take more potatoes actually, just in case. I already grabbed more carrots. Was there any spare wheat? There was not. So I'm gonna have to grab some emeralds because I like feeding the villagers bread a little more than just feeding them carrots. Just because I think it's a little easier, honestly. Alright, onwards! Dun, dun, dun. Wow, that looks so weird over there, just completely empty with all chests. But we are going to be able to have a good source of fuel, so that's nice. I don't know how big I'm going to make the seaweed farm, but I guess we'll find out. As the same as the other farms I've done, I'll build one in a different world. I might build it in this world to see if it works. Like, see, there's a zombie down here. This is what I want to prevent. Because, I mean, zombies aren't a big deal, but what are a big deal are creepers. And we could get a creeper just hiding in between there, and you just wouldn't ever know. It's pretty awful. It's so loud over here. There's so many villagers. Okay. Let's go. Who wants to make a deal? Okay, so you... It's hard to keep track of who you've traded with, honestly. But we only want to trade with 8 of them to make 4 babies. Because the other baby won't... Well, I guess they won't make another one, will they? Because they literally won't be able to. There's not another bed laying around for it. Ha! Ha! Okay, yeah. Wow, there's so many of these guys. Carrots! So many! But see, like, once I get a trading hall opened up, these farmers are going to be really, really good for... I think I already traded with you. I'm not entirely sure, though. Who have I not traded with? I've just... Okay, I need to find someone who's... I'll just buy some bread here. 18 pieces of bread. Sound good? Meow. Meow. You get bread. You get bread. You get bread. Y'all get bread. More carrots. I guess I'll just empty out my inventory and let all of them pick it up to trade with each other. You get potatoes. All of you get potatoes. Making it rain potatoes. Making it rain spuds. How many of this stuff am I just re-picking up? Oh, none of it. They're all picking it up. That's nice. I was hearing the pick it up sound and I was scared that they were literally just leaving it all and I was picking it back up. So this should be good. It should only give us 4 more because we only have room for 4 more villagers in here. So hopefully that works out nice. Man, let me out. I want to get out of here. Who sells stuff? Oh, you're the guy I hit earlier by accident. Ah, I'm so sorry. Ooh, there's an Enderman down there. You know what we gotta do. Hang on. First off, we get rid of this. And then, we gotta go take care of this friend. Frederman. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I need the Enderman! Where'd he go? Seriously, did he really teleport? I just saw him. He was in the video, right? Please tell me you guys saw that. What the heck? He's gone. Oh, no, he's invisible. Or he just teleported from there. Where'd he teleport to? Where'd you go? Hello? Oh, got a pillager just spinning in the seaweed over there. That's great. Pillagers are so stupid. I mean, they're basically villagers. You can manipulate them to do and die however you want. I mean, you can't directly kill them or the game will get mad at you. But what you can do is have them follow you into that big old water stream over there and then they'll just drown and then they die. It's so great. Well, okay, well that Enderman is, that's gone. That's a little on the unfortunate side, isn't it? Well, let's go back up, I guess. Oh, gee, that's a little rude. Speaking of Enderman, let me show you guys what they keep doing. They keep bugging me doing this. They keep doing this! They steal blocks! And they don't put them back! There's so many holes. Not that one. That one's from leaking out the outside. So is those ones, I believe. Wait, no, those might be from the dude stealing blocks. Yeah, Enderman just keeps stealing the dirt blocks from underneath it, and it's leaking. So I'm gonna put glass underneath the entire thing for a couple reasons. It might reduce the amount of spawns of drowns, because I think they have a chance at spawning just in water naturally, but just like any other mob, they can't spawn on top of the glass. You know what I mean? So it's gonna basically be like any other mob, except now they can't spawn on the ocean floor specifically because the floor is made out of a block they can't spawn on. So that's going to make it to where there's a little less drownage going on. Not that I'm too worried about it. I do have enough armor and do swim quick enough to get out of here to not die from drowns. I don't think I've died from a drowned in this series yet. Oh, I hope I don't eat those words. I really don't. Because trying to fetch all my items out of the water, especially this water, man, that's going to be a task. And I don't want to do that task. Oh, man, why did I jinx myself? I got 48 emeralds. Look at me. I am swimming in it. But that is it for this video. Oh, look at this. I love the look of the farms. How does it look on the map, actually? That's the last thing we'll check for this video. Gotta reload it. Gimme. Boop. Boop. So that's what my base currently looks like, completely, basically upgraded, I guess. Oh, look at that. That looks so nice. Look at the iron farm. Yeah. You kind of only have one of them on there. But look at the iron farm. I could have brought them up here, which I probably should have done just to make it a little closer. But I'm going to end up making a second building over here, I think, just for them. But I mean, that's a big farm. It's going to be anyway. I'm going to have that multiplied by 2 right there. So I'm going to have another 2 little pods right there with another 20 villagers each. So that's not too bad. Maybe that would be a bad idea to have up on here in my regular base, because with all the entities from that and all those things all falling all the time and all these and what's going to be these soon, yeah, it would just probably cause a lot of lag, which would be not a lot of fun, I'll tell you. Well, that is it for this video, guys. I'd like to thank all you guys for watching. Man, look at the wheat. The wheat looks so awesome. The beetroot is growing, carrots are grown, potatoes are grown, and our farm is coming along. But I will see all of you guys in the next video. Hopefully all of our villagers will be there. We'll have 20. If they are there by the end of the day today, I am going to AFK overnight just to see how much iron 2 pods will get me. But then, until then, I guess I will see all of you guys tomorrow, where we will be making a new, like, actual automatic farm. Probably, I'm guessing sea kelp, because we need that for fuel. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.